In here we've got the Pima County Home Buyer Solutions Program, the Home Buyer's Assistant, the WISH, and the Pathway to Purchase. There are technically 4 different down payment assistance programs. The WISH program, forget about it, it's awful. The 2 that I use are the IDA, the Pima County IDA, which is 3, 4, or 5% down towards your down payment. It's a grant, so it's nothing you ever have to pay back. What I love about that is it is a true grant. It's not even a second. We literally give them the money. The only requirements for it are, you have to have about a 640 credit score, can't make more than 90,000, I think it was, it just went up, and you can't make more than $90,000 combined household income. It is an FHA product, so there is monthly mortgage insurance still, and that is for the life of the loan.
Can you refinance that?
You can.
And that's one of the things they talk about, that after 6 months, a lot of people don't do these.
Oh.
And in 6 months, they'll go get a conventional.
I mean, how many of your friends who buy household incomes make more than $90,000? Right? I don't care if they've got the money for the down payment, you're idiots. Not take advantage of one of these down payment assistance programs.
Yeah.
If you qualify for it, it's free money. The only thing you pay for is a higher interest rate. The interest rate's 4.125 today on that.
Which you're only going to
Really?
get
Isn't that-
3.7.
Well, it's really not that high of interest rate.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So it's a great program for them. This one has been going on for quite a few years. So we kind of pitched that as a backup to the Pathway to Purchase, which some of you guys may have heard about. I don't know if you guys know the US side of it. But Pathway to Purchase is a new down payment assistance program that is available in 12 or 14 cities. The down payment assistance, the reason that this one is so amazing is because it is a conventional product that will give you up to 10%, or will give you 10% of your purchase price to use for down payment and closing costs, up to $20,000. Being that it's a conventional, again, it kind of goes back to that 203K. Now we're not only looking at FHA qualifying properties, we're looking at conventional properties. So these are, you're competing against guys who are investors, things like that. But it gives families up to $20,000 that they can help rehab these. So rather than taking the $20,000 that they've got saved up in their bank account, putting it down as down payment and closing costs, now that $20,000 is going into rehab on the home. Awesome, awesome thing. Again, this one, being that it's conventional, it's not a household income, it is only the person on the loan, max income of $90,000. So now we've got 2 engineers at Raytheon, both of them making $90K a year, but one of them on the loan. It's fantastic. It is awesome. Minimum FICO score of 640. This one, the one thing about it is a second. So this one is a second mortgage for 5 years. It's a silent second, 0 interest rate, no payback requirements. All you have to do is be in the house for 5 years. If you move out, obviously it's a second mortgage, we got to pay off. So if you sell the house inside 5 years, or if you refinance inside 5 years, we have to pay off that mortgage. Again, the interest rate on that is right around 4.125, 4.25. It is a little higher interest rate. In all honesty, on conventional, you're probably, with the FICO scores required to do this, you're probably at that interest rate today. You're trying to 4.125. So I'm preaching it to every person that I can talk to about it. There are a couple of downfalls.